You want to know how you give up 73 points to one player? You operate a layup line. So if Capella comes up and hedges, you push Luka Doncic out. Sadiq Bey's in backside help. So what are you going to do with drop coverage? So Derek Lively's going to screen Jalen Johnson. Then I'm going to go screen Clint Capella, and that's a layup line. So anyone could score 73 on that. Transition defense 101. You're not worried about the ball when it's across half court. You're Sadiq Bey, you're just getting back. You're guarding the ball across half court. So 2-on-1 now. Quinn Snyder puts his players in impossible spots to succeed. Ice the screen, keeping Luka Doncic in front of you. Again, Sadiq Bey's in backside up. How's Jalen Johnson supposed to guard here? Look at this. Look at how you're asking Jalen Johnson supposed to guard one-on-one. How's that going to work against Luka? And in transition, Sadiq Bey just not getting back. Look at this. Why are you backpedaling? Sprint back, sprint back, sprint back. Sadiq Bey, the Hawks should be hedging this screen. You're probably going to be in your dumb drop coverage. That's why Sadiq Bey leans to the screen early and is blown by the other way. If you're Patty Mills and you're going under the screen, stop staring at the screen backpedaling. Sprint back to the three-point line so I can get underneath this screen on the other side in time. All right? Stop. And then now if I'm at the three-point line, now Sadiq Bey can jam the screener, using his body, showing his hands. Now I'm underneath and I don't need help. But because you're backpedaling, it's going to take you an hour to get underneath. That draws help, and there's 3 of Luka's 73. Jalen Johnson's giving up the angle right here. I mean, look at Jalen Johnson's feet. You have got to make sure Luka Doncic is going to the strong side of the floor now. Trae Young's got to get in the gaps like Bogdanovich is about to be, right? He can stunt. He can recover. You'll be okay. If Luka Doncic crosses you over the other way with your feet not level to each other, look at this. You got to twist your whole body around. It's not going to matter there's help. He's got you completely fried. Just an awful sequence. Onyeka Okongwu. So Jalen Johnson's going under. We're connected to Rashawn Holmes. We're going to jam the screener so Jalen Johnson can get under. Now you want to switch. See, I'm connected now. I'm switching. It's Luka Doncic. What, you're going to the free throw line to switch on Luka Doncic. 3 more. Now Jalen Johnson's not even trying to stay in front of Doncic. Like, I got to sprint back, get in a defensive stance, palms of your feet, ready to slide. So you're just backpedaling. You have no chance here. So Bogdanovich comes and help. Good. I got to get up the line, though. I got to get this dribble. That's the only point of being in help is to get the dribble picked up. And then I can recover to Derek Jones. But, I mean, you're just standing around. The dribble's never picked up. Didn't do your job. 2 more. Communication is everything in transition. Sadiq Bey's coming to Rashawn Holmes. I got to say it so Okongwu knows to take Exum. I mean, you got 2 Hawks players going to Rashawn Holmes because no one's communicating. So now Exum's getting it, going to the paint. Now if you're Sadiq Bey, you're on Rashawn Holmes. Like, I got to start battling for position now. Like, you're just letting him walk all the way to the charge circle. You're Clint Capella, you're stuck on Luka Doncic. Jalen Johnson does a really nice job getting in the gaps. So I'm still guarding Luka Doncic. I got to sprint up and stay with Luka Doncic. This is Luka Doncic. He's got about 50 at the half, and you walk out to him. This is just beyond pitiful. The Hawks switch the first screen. Now the second screen, Trae Young's supposed to switch. Where are you? Like, I got to try and guard. This is not trying. Get up and guard. Where are you? So you're not up and guarding. Capella switches underneath. You'd have help in the middle of the floor. Look at this. That is not even trying. I could have guarded him better. This is just lifeless one-on-one defense on Luka Doncic. Could Capella please get up and guard? DeJounte Murray's on the wing waiting to help you. You're playing a million miles off Luka Doncic. So, okay, fine. Sadiq Bey's got to get over to the block right now, right? Feet set, defensive stance. I can stunt and recover, and Clint Capella's got to show his hands and get up and guard, forcing Doncic into that help. And what does he do? Not showing your hands. Easy step back 3. I don't know why the Hawks need to trap here. Sadiq Bey's in help right there. That's fine. Like, you come to trap, you got to rotate. Sadiq Bey's coming up to trap. DeJounte Murray's got to get to the wing right here. Clint Capella can take both Mavs 2 passes away. You trap and no one moves. Swing, swing, 3. Easy. Shot goes up. You're Patty Mills. You're going for an offensive rebound. You don't have a chance of getting. Get back. Sadiq Bey's not trying. You get back too. Like, there's too many. We have 5 Hawks players just standing watching. Offensive rebound hit ahead, 2. It's got to be the most pathetic hedge of a ball screen I've ever seen. First of all, Sadiq Bey, you got to go over. And there's 20 steps between Jaden Hardy and Doncic. You can probably just get over the screen and be fine. But Patty Mills, you're hedging. I got to get all the way up and cut Luka Doncic's dribble off. I can't let him turn the corner. There's backside help right there for Jaden Hardy. I mean, look, you're going under the screen. And look at Patty Mills hedging. Could that have been easier for Luka Doncic to turn the corner and be wide open? I don't even know what this is. Is Trae Young trapping? Then we got to get all the way up. Is Trae Young hedging? Then Sadiq Bey's got to be getting immediately over underneath ready to guard Luka Doncic. Backside help right there with Jalen Johnson for Josh Green. But Sadiq Bey's guarding like this is a trap, and Trae Young's leaving. So now again, Luka Doncic, 73 points. What is going on? I could score 73 against this. Garrison Matthews is switching. Could you get up, ready to guard Luka on the switch? DeJounte Murray, it is a must. Garrison Matthews has no chance of guarding Luka. That you get underneath and earn help. Bogdanovich too. I mean, DeJounte Murray's going over the top of the screen and not in help. Garrison Matthews is an hour late. +1. Jalen Johnson is being way too casual about guarding Luka Doncic in transition. I got to sprint back and get into defensive stance so I'm ready to slide my feet. And DeJounte Murray, could you not jog back? We're going to need help. But you got Jalen Johnson jogging or backpedaling, so he's not going to be on the palms of his feet, ready to slide his feet. DeJounte Murray's busy jogging back right here. You have Garrison Matthews in help. But again, Jalen Johnson, look at his feet. Because you were backpedaling, now I got to come uphill as Luka Doncic is going downhill. DeJounte Murray should have been in help, but you just got cooked. I mean, Jalen Johnson's going to get cooked again for the same reason. You're not sprinting over defensive stance, palms of my feet ready to slide. Like, you're just not. Look at your feet. Not even close. So again, I have help in the middle of the floor. You're opening up the opposite way. DeJounte Murray's right there. I can force to the middle of the floor. If you're going to force to the strong side, Bogdanovich, you got to get to the block and get in the gaps. Like, Jalen Johnson's giving up the strong side of the floor right here. So Bogdanovich is either there or he isn't. He can stunt, he can recover with his feet set. If you're not, you know he's coming. So, and Jalen Johnson getting burnt again. The same thing. Onyeka Okongwu's backpedaling, playing off his back foot as Luka Doncic is getting downhill. So again, my help. Right there, DeJounte Murray on the wing. So you're letting Luka Doncic again go away from the help. Sadiq Bey, though, trailing the play, has got to come over and get to a body. But you're making help defenders come from the other side of the floor. Sadiq Bey standing in the middle of nowhere, open three. This game is not over. Shot goes up, it's blocked. Could Sadiq Bey sprint back? Look at how long it takes to Sadiq Bey to react. I mean, my goodness. Why do the Mavericks have numbers here? You were standing. The Hawks are trapping here. So Clint Capella, I got to close that space off. I can't let Luka Doncic split through. Same thing with DeJounte Murray. I got to close that. I can't let him turn the corner or split through. Look at Clint Capella's feet. You're giving up that little tiny sliver of space between you and Lively. Split through. Good night and one.